Let me tell you about a really good bicycle telephone holder that I found recently. It's a Nikko Maku Moto Wolf series. It's a mobile phone bracket for motorcycles. So I expect that if it's made for motorcycles, they would have to design it so that it's very sturdy. So this is it, but a word of caution. If you're looking for a phone holder that can be easily and rapidly rotated from horizontal to vertical, then this one won't be for you. This one can be placed in either the vertical or the horizontal position, but if you want to change the position, you'll have to use an Allen key, which is not very convenient. So I would say that probably you'll have to pick which position will be your preferred one. Personally, I'm going to be using this mainly for maps, and I find that following a map is better for me anyways to have it in the vertical position. As you can see, there's a simple cradle, and then to secure the phone, you just tighten these two set screws. And once these two set screws are tightened, there's no way this can come out. The clamps that form the cradle can be spread apart this much, so this would be able to take any width of telephone simply by turning the set screws. The phone holder is attached to the handlebars with a very simple handlebar clamp, which uses 2 hex bolts. When the phone is in the vertical position, as it is now, you can easily adjust the tilt by loosening this bolt here. However, when the phone is in the horizontal position, if you want to tilt it, you would have to loosen the 2 bolts attached to the handlebar. It's important to mention that this telephone holder is not made of cheap plastic, but it's made of solid aluminum. So I think it's going to be very durable and will be able to withstand a lot of abuse. I should mention that to put it in the horizontal position, all you need to do is to loosen this bolt, and the whole thing will turn on this circular base here. My previous phone holder was a Teotronic, which I bought on Amazon 4 years ago. What I didn't like about it is that it didn't seem very secure. When you had it on, you'd just slip it into the cradle and you would squeeze these 2 clamps on either side like this. And that would hold it fairly well, but not terribly snugly. To make sure that it won't come off, you would apply these 2 elastic bands around the top. There's also 2 more for the bottom, but they never stayed on. They never stayed on more than a few minutes, then they creep and they fall off. And these would also fall off with the vibrations of the road. They didn't stay, and I was constantly in fear of losing my phone. But it did have a very good bracket for holding on to the handlebars, a very quick release type thing, which has the disadvantage that it can easily be stolen. So it's a plus and it's a minus. Also, it had the ability to rotate. But after 3 years, the rotation part broke, and I was able to jury rig it so that it stays in place in one position. So all told, when I saw the motorcycle one, I decided, oh, that's the one I'm going to get. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more videos about electric bicycles or about bicycle camping, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red icon at the bottom right of your screen. And if you'd like to read exciting stories about sailing, or if you'd like to learn how to sail on other people's boats, go to my website, www.robertberrio.com. Hope to see you again. In the meantime, never quit cycling.